All right, coach's office. Coming off a win, this is great. I'm up and about. I'm sure you're up and about. But is it keeping a lid on it, or is it enjoy it?
No, it is business as usual, Robbo. Thank you. Yeah, no lid at this stage. Just business as usual. Trying to sit down with the players. Today is still part of the review process, and just going through with each individual player their edits, giving them areas to improve, but also saying, listen, you're working pretty hard. A couple of good things here. We did that, and we've done our team review. Same sort of thing. Want an environment of continual improvement, and the boys are just right now in their divisional reviews.
We're reviewing GWS. We had a nice win, and it was nice. Let's be honest, because they've been actually quite impressive, and we spoke about it in the coach's office last week, and I'm sure you all watched it because you never miss it. Instead of stressful, you had that in the first quarter, didn't you?
I did. It had a little bit of stress in the first quarter. This has actually been given to me. It says Robbo. It's a brain.
All for win, Robbo.
This is supposed to be the defensive elements. See? So that's what's written on there. Robbo's defensive elements. So clear the size of a pea, but anyway.
I'm glad someone actually thinks that I've got some sort of defensive element in me.
Yeah, well, I think maybe they're saying it's not in you, it's in my hand. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. What was your question?
The game itself.
Oh, the game. Look, the GWS.
More specifically, you won by a fair bit, which was good because they've bbeen competitive.
Yeah. GWS have been terrific in terms of their competitive nature. We went up and had a look at them play against the Tigers the week before our game, and they were good. They've obviously been coached, really well, and they've drafted some, or recruited, whatever the right word is, some very good players. Good mix of youth and experience. But we were pleased after the start that they had to get back and have most of the game played the way that we want to play it. And the scoreboard's the last thing you see. It's all about the little actions that lead up to causing those outcomes. And we thought, for the most part, especially after probably 10 or 12 minutes in, we're pretty good, but a lot of areas to improve, and got a massive challenge against Brisbane. They were really good on the weekend against the Bulldogs, and they've had, and 2 weeks prior to that, they knocked off West Coast up there. So they're in really good form, and it will be a great challenge for us.
Is it a new tactic amongst coaches because I've seen a lot of coaches doing it. Harry Taylor went forward, kick 6, and you've got Jared Rivers going forward and Cole Garland in our team, and it's happening across the AFL.
I don't know. Look, I can't speak on behalf of other clubs, but our reason is certainly promote flexibility within the team.
Yeah.
And also we're going to trial a few things. We need to. I need to. Along with the rest of the coaching group, we need to be really confident that we know as much about our current playing list as we possibly can, and part of that may well be asking them to play in different roles. But it's not as if we're throwing the magnets up and playing them wherever they land. Jared Rivers and Cole Garland, case in point, both very competitive players, good one-on-one, competitive, competent ground level and in the air. They've got the capabilities to play forward, and Riv also showed on the weekend his conversion rate. He's got a good kick.
You'll learn the game in the back line, playing on some really good forwards, learn how to play forward, and you can throw him forward as well.
Yeah, no doubt that's part of it. It's tough work in the back line.
I should coach, shouldn't I?
You should coach, but don't get carried away just yet.
So I shouldn't bring my resume in just yet?
No, not to me. No. Just stick to your day job. That'd be fine.
You talk about efforts for longer in games. You want them to play for 4 quarters.
That'd be a good result.
What's the effort? What do you want them to do? Be able to sustain
the
effort. Right, just feed them that, mate.
Upside down. Look at you.
Look at that. Feed them that every morning. We're good to go. You'll beat Brisbane.
Have you bought shares in Kellogg's or?
No, but I bought that, and I'll keep my receipt, and maybe the footy club will pay for it.
There's no doubt. All right.
Good luck in Brisbane, mate.
All right, thank you very much, Robbo. Once again, a pleasure. Well done, Jack, behind the camera, working beautifully. Matty Goodyear, giving us nothing.
Giving us nothing.